Welcome to another edition of Blind Man's Grub. Today we're actually going to be doing something as an homage to one of my favorite anime series, Cowboy Bebop. We're going to be making bell peppers and beef. And as a side, I'm going to have jasmine rice. This is a relatively simple dish, and all you're going to need to make it is I'm going to be using beef sausage and your basic green bell pepper. You can use the other colors, but I prefer green for this. And jasmine rice. You just need a cutting board, butcher knife, and a frying pan. And then the only spice we're going to use is soy sauce. We're going to start with the rice first. You might be looking at this thing wondering what it is. This is actually a microwave rice cooker. You can find them at places like Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart, and a lot of the Asian food markets carry a version of it now. And it comes with instructions telling you how to handle the rice. We're going to be making 4 cups of rice, and to do this, we'll need 2 1/3 cups of rice from here, and the spoons that are in there are 1/3 of a cup and 1/2 a cup. We'll go ahead and put these in here. There's our 1/3 of a cup. Go ahead and dump that in, set the spoon down, and we'll need 4 of this spoon. There's 2, 3, and 4. And we'll need basically a full thing of this, 3 1/2 cups of water. There's our 3 1/2 cups. It's usually recommended that you wash your rice. I've actually pre-washed and dried this entire thing of rice to save myself time in the future. Just going to pop this into the microwave. As you can see, it seals like that. That does keep it from the lid popping off. And we just need to set it for 18 minutes. And while this is going, we'll be working on the bell peppers and beef, so everything should be done about the same time. I've actually got the pan heating up over here, and while that's heating up, we're going to have that on about a little above medium when we're cooking. I'm going to core the bell peppers and cut them into pieces and put them in this bowl. There's our cored peppers. I just need to cut them into little pieces now. There's our cut up bell pepper. We're going to move on to the sausage. Just going to have to open it up, and I'm going to cut it into slices and then cut those in half. The reason why I'm using sausage instead of like a cut of sirloin or some chuck or even beef fajita meat is due to the economic times. It's cheaper to get this, and it'll make it actually cook a little bit faster. Since the sausage is already cooked, all I need to do is sear the soy sauce flavor into it, which will make for preparing this meal a little bit faster. This isn't really traditional bell peppers and beef I'm making the economic version of it. This piece of sausage will be plenty to do that with. We'll save the rest of it. We'll probably be making beef sausage fried rice, just so I can make sure to use that up later in this week. There's our beef cut up and ready to go. Our skillet should be nice and hot by now. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this all in there. I've pre-added the beef, now I'm adding the bell pepper. You can kind of hear that sizzling. You want to start stirring. Get everything mixed up really well. And we're going to add the soy sauce. And you might have an occasional casserole like that that'll fall out if you're using this kind of pan. My pan's not quite deep enough. You'll see how that steam's coming off of it. Just need to leave it like that's the perfect temperature actually. You just need to keep stirring at this. Probably for just another couple of minutes. And it'll be done. And you'll just take it off the burner at that point. And here's the bell peppers and beef, completely cooked and done. And that sounds like the microwave's done, so our rice should be ready to go. When you have a rice cooker like this, you need to open and vent it. And while it's venting, don't touch it. It's very hot. The best way to tell if your rice is done whenever you're done cooking is take the rice spoon and stick it down in there and do this. And if very little rice comes up with a spoon and the hole stays there, your rice is done. This is just one of my tricks I thought I'd point out. And when you're all done, here's your finished product.